Hey, everybody. Time for what is hopefully the last day of alloying. We only have a few things to do today. Here, take a look. We have to get these 5 things together, and we'll probably rough this out too. But from that right now, we got some chores to do. Plutonium oxide needs a uranium oxide out. What do we suppose this means? Why is this? Never mind. Doesn't matter. What does this mean? Plutonium. We should check in on gastrocapacitors too. Plutonium oxide right here. We have a uranium oxide. Wait, it's down here, isn't it? I think I remember what this is. No, it's the original plutonium. Is it? What was I supposed to do here? Plutonium oxide needs uranium oxide out. I mean, that is a uranium oxide out right there. What did I mean when I did this? There had to have been a... Wow, look at all the spinning happening. That's a lot of power. I'm going to solve that problem. Oh, I remember now. It's decayed in, and we can't run, and we can't vent. So, yeah. We need... Here, we just need you, right? Let's just replace this with that. And just have it do all waste. Only, of course, we did the bad one there. Alright, maybe I should pay attention. Maybe. Replace you. Replace you. Replace you. Replace you. Alright, so the uranium oxide will get out eventually. And this is going to start spinning. And then we got this before there was a problem. If we come look up here, we still have plenty of plutonium oxide, and we have the vent out. We have a problem, though, in that this is filling up. I kind of think we have to do this. And then we don't need nearly that many. That's such overkill. Notice how I didn't stop, though. Alright, so is this as dumb as it looks like? I mean, probably. We need uranium oxide to decay all the way to ash because we can't use it for anything right now. It's just it just takes up space waiting to decay, which is fine, you know. Oh yes, make fuel rods. Make fuel rods for me. All right, so next, ferroboron balancer. What's that even mean? Ferroboron we did last time. Like, I make these notes for myself and I just don't understand. There's neodymium ferroboron. Fix a ferroboron balance. Oh, I see what it is. Everything's all it's because I did it wrong. Because of all this divine intelligence. And then I just do it wrong. There we go. That's a true balancer. Okay, fixed. Now, we have to make plans to make all these alloys. We're probably going to rough out self-assembly first and then build all this stuff underneath it. That's a good plan. Here, let's get to work. Alright, so, Self-Assembly Monolayer. I believe uses the exact same semantics as this does. So, let's just copy this entire thing right here. And we'll use this as a base. And we want to keep close to this fuel line right here. So we kind of want to put it right here, don't we? Just line it up exactly like we're doing with the magnets. And take advantage of us having all of the infrastructure right here. The Shenzhen effect, in other words. So like there. I can't tell. Right there, maybe? And then check our lines. No, we're off. We need to move it up by 1. Okay. No problem. Bots can do that. Bots love doing that. Bots live to move things by 1 for the monkey. One more check. Alright, so that's in place. And this is going to be kind of cheating since we're not going to actually do it. But let's get monolayer right there. And you need to get trichlorosilane. Can we just run a line? Oh, we can. It's right there. Oh, serendipity. We're just going to take a trichlorosilane line and drop it all the way down here. And this is where we're going to make monolayer. And we'll bring in Nexelit. And we have to make this and this and this. So we'll bring in Nexelit and rayon. It's going to be a sushi belt. This is the wrong idiom here. So, do we have a sushi belt? We should have copied this, right? All right. All this, forget about it. Just forget about it. Just wasn't real. Wasn't real. Don't think about it. Instead, we want this. This is what is real and true. This has always been the way. It was in the plans, you know? It was in the plans. All right. Right there. And just same story. We want you to make self-assembly monolayer. You're not going to be real for a while, but eventually you will be real. All right, so we'll get all these things on the belt. And like right here, we'll do 1. Right here, we'll do 2. Right here, we'll do 3. And then we'll get this, and that in. And while this isn't going to be... Well, wait a second. You need purline, don't you? Ooh, we're not going to be able to do that today. Because purline is Navens. So maybe we should just set it up so that after we have Navens, which will only be in a little bit, then we can finally start. We'll just set this whole thing up and just not run it forward, you know? All right, let's go get 12. Let's go, we need heat pipe, coal power plant, heat pipe, coal power plant, and 12 furnaces. What are they? Foundries. All right, let's go get that. And then it's going to be smelting the clock. And that's going to be fun all on its own. So we want, here, stand still, get a coal power plant. We need some heat pipe right there. And we need a whole lot of foundries. We need 12, actually. We need one more. Should we just go get it? I think we should just go get it. Because I don't think we're going to need it for anything else here. I don't think anything else is founderized. There we go. All right, so materials obtained. So we're actually going to go a fair bit beyond just these alloys I wanted to make today, which is okay. All right, I think if we've learned anything at all, which is not really a defensible position, but if we say we have learned something, we have learned that we need to start heating up soon. This is kind of interesting. Because that's briquettes. Oh, okay, I was thinking like, here we have coal bricks coming in and passing coal bricks. That's not something that should be happening, but that's a different kind. Anyway, we're going to start this heating up real fast because it takes forever. Okay, fuel in. Great. Then we drag over ash as per tradition, and ash will come out. Okay. And power somehow. There you go. Are we loading? Good. All right. Heating up. All this is on the way. We need a whole lot more efficiency modules. Might as well just make them, right? And then this will be ready to go. We should just do all of this, right? So a missing piece right now is the fact we're going to have to move all of these power poles. Because we're going to have to get... I don't know if flipping this is tenable. And we have to do it on this side. And then do a pattern like that. And then it puts everything on the belt, right? Yeah, everything in and then everything out. Okay, we can do that. And then we'll just build a model and copy and paste it. All these get going, all these get going. Beautiful. I wonder if one day I'll regret using so many stack inserters. I wonder if that will come back and bite me at some point. Okay, right there, right there, right there. And you need to be H'd right there, and then right there. Beautiful. V, right there, right there. What's that pipe doing here? Probably nothing good. And then H and V. And then H again. All right, we are piped up. We need to go get the trichlorosilane. We're going to bring it down the side. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Because we don't have space anywhere, do we? I guess we have to do it right here. It's the only place we left space for ourselves, which is, you know, sign of a champion. Okay, trichlorosilane. Descending to become monolayer. You are not what I need. Right here is what I need, right? No. Why isn't anything being made here? Oh, we're out of silicon, right? No, we're just starting to make silicon. Yeah, we're just starting to make it. Another wave arrived. Okay, so that makes sense to me. And so the trichlorosilane comes here on this rail. That's pure Okay, wait a second. Think. Do we need the pure stuff or the not pure stuff? We need the not pure stuff. If it's pure, it don't work. It's how it goes. Trichlorosilane, this stuff. This stuff right here. And then it stops here. So we're just going to continue, just come over here and start heading south with our trichlorosilane line. And just hope this works out, right? Ooh. And if it doesn't work out, hope it doesn't work out immediately to save us the most amount of time. Fabulous. It's so nice to have just the material you need right at hand. Not have to, oh man. This is not what I want out of life. Something's gone terribly wrong. I had ideals and dreams. Now look at me. Oh, and we have to move it on that line here. We're not doing that. This is bad because we're wasting a vertical line right here. But somehow I doubt there's going to be much competition in the area. So, yes, my ideals abandoned. The things I once took pride in no longer have any value or hold on me. Look at the filth in which I roll. And I have no one to blame but myself. All right, so I guess what we do is come right here and then over and then in, right? All right, trichlorosilane, it's there. And so now we need 8, so 1,000. 5,000 Nexelit plate, 3,000 rayon. So rayon right there. Nexelit right there. Oh, I should do the thing, right? I have a technique now. That was beaten into me by my commenters. I am capable of learning with enough sarcasm and mockery. All right, whale time. Last whale? No way. I want you to go right here. Circuit condition. Comparator equals go. Then Load until target, unload until target. Then bang, and then bang. There we go. And that whale is almost ready. So I know where we keep the Nexelit, but I don't know where we keep the rayon. Is this on? Okay, good. Mic check, mic check. All right, rayon. Where do you suppose we keep rayon? It's kind of a product, right? Oh, it's right here. How fortunate. And 3,000. All right, so I gotta go check gastrocapacitors. I need more gastrocapacitors. Oh, don't do that. Do this. Let's go take a look. Start up here. How many do we have in stock? Because I haven't been making them. All right, so we have half a bin here. And we've got enough here. We're okay. We're still okay for now. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I need more, and I need more whales. But that takes care of everything. We just have to start making alloys now. Oh, and we need an out, of course. This style does have a problem, which we found with the neodymium magnets here. We're not going to be making it that fast, right? All right. Just continue with this style. We're not going to be making that much out of this. I mean, if necessary, I'll put another caravan or just a whale, even though it's very awkward to put a whale here. There we go. And you are going to be making monolayer. Here, get rid of that. Bring back our tool pit. And then one day, this will be ready. Oh, wait a second. We should... no, we shouldn't do anything with this right now, because this should be the dinosaur that's fetching it from the south. Only we'll retask him to work this when it's time. And right now, it is not time. So good. All right, next up, we have just smelter work, right? We have to do 3 things. Oh, wait. Maybe, oh, it's this? Yes. And it's this, and then there's the other thing. It's this stuff, and that's just made in a wet scrubber once we have purline. And I guess we make this in the factory as an intermediate. All right, so it's not a smelter thing. Oh, we'll have to adjust the whale then if we're not making it here. All right, that's kind of bad, honestly. Here, I want you to wait to the heat death of the universe. Okay, good. We're going to try to remember we just paused this guy. Right? Paused him. Or we can do this too. C equals Q. Maybe just do, yeah. And C will never equal Q. Wait, it is going go 1. Maybe we shouldn't be doing it like this. Maybe we're causing ourselves problems. Comparador equals go. Maybe we should just output M instead. There. And we'll have no G ever. And so it'll just hit here and just stop. Okay. And then once we have the other component, we will add it in and set the whale out, and then it'll be ready, and then we'll have monolayer, and then we will finally be able to get revenge upon all who have harmed us. Great idea. Great talk. Anyway, now we're going to have to do one of these rocks. And this is just do a carousel, I guess. Just do a how much is this actually needed? This is used in very, very few things. Oh my God. 50 silver zinc alloy. Oh my God. That's 1,000 silver right there in one gearbox. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. In just one Gearbox Mark IV. And you use this in what? Really good bots? Okay. Really good. Not much. So you don't need this in many. Oh, in mechanical parts number 4. So you need one good gearbox, and this makes 3. And you use that in everything. In absolutely everything. Okay. That's going to be fun. Let's not think about that. And then our buddy right here is used in very little. Like, very, very, very little, really. It's just used in shaft Mark IV. So we only need like 1 row of each. But that's lame. So where do we have a carousel? A sushi belt. Just going around. Is this that pro? No, it's not. I don't know if we have a proper sushi belt for just smelters. Oh, yes we do. Right here. So this is where we're going to want to start. And this is just such a... just feels right doing this. It's the right size. It's got chunkiness to it. Here, don't do anything. I just want to try to feel out how things might be. Ooh, and we have a problem there with the, I suppose we could remove it. Or plant this here instead. That's probably a better plan, right? Okay, so like right here, and then we ship in the 3rd. Okay. I can get behind this plan. Start. Make it real. I'm going to have to go get more smelters, right? It's not a problem. Here. You are going to be doing rock 1. Then up here, you guys will be doing rock 2. And that's this rock. And this will be enough forever, right? Almost certainly so. We are out of belt. We are out of smelt. We need both those things. So back in one more time. Certainly not the last, though. Yes, thank you. Thank you, my beloved fans. I really wish I had level 2 smelters. I don't understand why they're so far away, you know? Whoop. We also need some of this. Whoop. It's nice being so rich. I should do something about this plutonium oxide. We need to keep checking in on fuel rods is what we have to do. That's the most precious commodity in the factory at this stage, I believe. So I will have to continue watching that. Okay, so that's all working and that's all working. Let's focus here. Oh, I need whales. I should have gotten a lot more of those. And gastrocapacitors. All right, my fault. False alarm. Gotta go back. Once again, the brain of the goldfish has struck. Able to hold 0.3 of a normal human adult idea in my head at a time. Proven by science, by the way. And then we need capacitors. So that we might properly launch these whales. So good. Good. Now maybe we're ready. And then we won't have everything we need. We'll have quite a lot. And we'll have 2 more. Here, let's do the thing. This is a joy now. Okay. And so we're only going to need 3. Oh, wait, don't do that one. Do these instead. So you are boop, boop, I said. And then you are, oh, it's so nice to be able to do this. This is a whole new world. Best comment ever, by far. They're the ones that really hate trees. I also appreciate those comments. All right, so I'm going to have to set this up. And it's as easy as this. Oh, this is revolutionary. This is great. And what's our number? We have, our number is 16. Ew. Ew, 16 is a bad number. So it's 500 each. So we're going to need 25 aluminum, 5,000 titanium, 500 niobium. Try to remember those for me. Whale, come here. Be hungry, come here. Circuit condition, and then comparator equals go. And then load until target, unload until target, unload until target. And then right there, and right there, and right there. And it was 2,500. Thank you for reminding me. 5,500. And now we just have to get aluminum, titanium, and niobium. And that is a quick trip to material processing. So we need to find niobium, load until caravan has niobium in quantity 500. Great. Aluminum. We want to load until caravan has aluminum in quantity 2,500. And then we need to go find titanium. Yes. Load until caravan has titanium 5,000. Beautiful. And that entire dinosaur programmed so easily. All right, so that will keep all that on the belt. And really all we have to do is plug in power now. Like there's nothing else that needs to be done. That's a very fast intermediate. I appreciate that. Where do you suppose liquid power is at? Where can we find a nice liquid power rail? You would think it would be all over the place, given what we've been doing in the neighborhood. Ah, right there. It's right here, just straight through. Hook it up, right there. I'm seeing something wanting to join up here. I don't understand what that is. What are we trying to join? That's probably not good, right? No, wait, this is liquid power. This is exactly what we do need. Well, of course it's like that because I copied and pasted it. All right, great. So you are now ready to rock. Simple transformation. And then this should probably not be there. All right, so we have this. First off, we have a lot of these. I think this one should get reversed, right? Because of what we have to do right here. And it has to come this way. And it leaps across. And then right here, we have to get the news. And we have to put it in depending, right? So, let's get the news. Put it right there. And this is right now getting nothing. And we want to enable based on, what is this stuff? What am I making here? You, whatever you are. Less than 200, sure. Should probably mix this at some point, right? Or at least, do this so it's on both sides, right? Though doing that right there is probably not what I wanted to do. How we pull that back a bit. There we go. That's what we want. But there's like this gray zone here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't think about it. Why aren't you here? No. Okay, you are here and you're just waiting. You're waiting for results. Why did you... 5,000 Nexelit, but you don't have 5,000 Nexelit. Load items until caravan has... I messed it up. I keep doing that. I get the feeling everyone's doing that, right? And so this has to be just sent around again. Load until target, load until target. All right, good-ish. There are aspects of this that can be considered adequate. All right, we going? Is it time? Yes, we are making whatever this is. So this is NATSA. There we go. Off you are. And so that's good. And this is building up, and it's going to come over here, and then this should just be a dinosaur, right? More to the point, we're not ready for this. Because, if I recall, there is no room at the Alloy Inn right now. And what we have to do in this situation is this, right? Grab all this, put it right there. But we remove this guy, because this is the center. That has to be bot land. Right? Right, this is good, right? This is a good idea. We're getting the news. I'm not paying attention to the news at all. That's fine. Dinosaur. I want you to be dinosaur hungry. Then I want you to go get those new shiny rocks we're making. Just pick them up. Fill that cargo, and then I want you to come here, and I want you to empty that cargo. Here in Alloy Land, we have a new alloy. Wonderful. All right, let's go set up the next one, right? And then we can move on to the last two, and we're definitely going to get this done today. That might mean I start doing artillery day after this, because I have to clear space for... are we getting anything on here? Yeah. Yeah, they're being scooped off, but they're here. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. All right, next. Stop thinking, more doing. And this is just the exact same show, only with slightly different cast members. The play is the same. The actors have changed. So we pick up that. Oh, we already have nickel right there. Nice. Savings. And then right there, right there. Oh, I didn't do it right. Let's be careful, right? Or else we're going to cause ourselves embarrassment. All this is going, this is way more than we ever need, right? I choose to believe that is so. All right, great. You just need, our number is 23. Most ugliest number ever. So our number is going to be 350, I guess. I got to write this down. So 350. So 350 times 8 is 2,800 chrome. And then 350 times 5, which is going to be 1750 of moly. And then 10, so it's going to be 3,500 of nickel. Okay, let's get a whale out doing this. All right, so whale. Oh, let's do this first, obviously. You right there. Oh, so easy, so fast. Whale yat. Then whale hungry, go right here. Circuit condition, comparator equals go. And then unload until target, unload until target, unload until target. And then bop, bop, bop. And it is 2,800, 1750, 3,500. This is really going to wake the factory up. This is a lot of primary production I'm ordering right now. It's going to be interesting to see load until caravan has. And then chrome and nickel. So chrome should be next. Load until caravan, chrome, 2,800, and then nickel right there. So easy, so nice. 3,500. Okay. All you need is a snack, and you are off. All right. And this should be just it, right? There's no reason at all boop, boop, boop. To do anything more here, and this doesn't exist. And this doesn't exist. However, you exist. This is the whole reason we built this here. And you need the news, which we can get from the whale. And I need you to, based on whatever this stuff is, if that is less than 200, you go. All right. So this is, I don't think this does anything, does it? It's just a copy and paste. I really should work out standard blueprints for this without all of these other things, eh? That sounds like a pipe dream to me. Impossible. So here, yeah, it's backed up. So we've met the quota. So that's good. And so while we're waiting, let's get this dinosaur going. Just another dinosaur, just like you. Dinosaur hungry, add destination here, fill your cargo, and then take it up to material sorting for me. In case I ever need more empty cargo. Like that. And boop, and on your way. So we're completely done. We just need this guy to come back. He's going to take a while. And then we'll get to see, what is it? CMN. And this we're not doing today. This requires purling, and monolayer we've done. So we are well ahead of schedule at this point. What I should do now, though, is that you? Is it? No. Where are you going? Oh, you're dropping here. Ahead of the game, rather. Let's see if everything is sprung to life all along the lines. Like, this is working. That's not really working. This is sort of working, I suppose. Just a little bit. It's xylenol bound. This is not working. Need more lead ore. I think I looked up a way where I can make just print silver using particles. So this whole base is quiet. What is going on here? Why is this empty? That's probably a pretty good question, right? Chrome grade 4. Oh, this is the out, and this is probably reflux. Yeah, this is the out. We just make all of this stuff, and it just doesn't matter. Okay, nothing matters. Don't pay attention to anything. So what's next? What is tin rare earth? What even are you? Tin rare earth. It's the white thing. Yeah, let's not put the hot air in. Let's not. See, let's just make one. There's no need to put in another one. Why would... it's there to taunt you. Anyway, speaking of taunting. This is a bad balancer again, isn't it? Because everything's going to end up on the other side as before. Why can't I do things right? Why am I like I am? All right, there we go. That's a better balancer. Anyway, we're making the stuff. Great. And then we'll just keep an eye on this. And that's most of the way to monolayer. Most of the way. We can release this at any time. We just have to make this. And for that, we just need purling. I think we need this too. But this doesn't look hard. The fatty acids, though, maybe. I'm not sure we have enough of those. Probably have to start rendering lard. And then all this, great. Okay, fantastic. But tin rare earth. Tin rare. You are used in basically nothing. Yep. Yep, indeed. In sand casting, tin plate, oxides, and heavy oil. And of course, hot air and fuel. So it's 3 in. So we're going to do another. We're just going to copy and paste this block. We're going to make tin rare earth off of it. And that is that. See it right there? And then it moves on. And then it's going to get grabbed. Look at that. We're almost at monolayer. It's going to be great. So, I suppose what we really want to do now is grab all of this. It is a real shame it doesn't fit very well in a single block, you know? Oh wow, we are struggling hard to find space with all of these blockers. I don't want to go here because this is solder land, excuse me. Can we come up? I suppose we can, but I don't think we should. So we're using this space right here, I guess. Oh, see, is there any way to tighten this up just a little bit? Like, I don't think so. Like, it's all necessity. It's just that big and just does not work with our city block size. And I don't want to go too close because I have a line here. So I guess if I just use up this entire block right here with no room for vias on top and bottom, everything will be okay, I suppose. Like, that fits properly. And I don't hate it. And it doesn't interfere with anything. So I guess why not, right? This is where we are in life. Why not? But it is nice to just throw down so much of these things at the same time. Anyway, you got to be the white stuff, I think. So tin, rare earth, you. Bang, 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 bang. And you are going to be Nexelit, the blue stuff, right? Yes, the evil-looking blue stuff. I suppose you don't even need a sushi belt, but it's very compact. All right, sushi belt for everything. Sushi belt for life. So we need one more smelter, it looks like. And that's going to be the last of our smelters for a while, so should only get one. There we go. And then... Oh, are we out of fluid power? We are, aren't we? Ooh, that's really interesting. I mean, I suppose we're running all of this off of this. And this is, we just don't have enough stripped distillates. We are working off a single well, aren't we? I should probably be careful about this, given that this is also how I power my flamers. Alright, so this is going to be a side quest in a moment. Get more crude oil in, and all we have to do is add more crude oil. Like, we are drawing off a single well right now, right? It's embedded somewhere, isn't it? Right there. And that's raw gas. Where do we get our crude from? I could have sworn we pumped from up here somewhere. Like right here? Yeah, there we go. Crude oil. Just going as fast as we can. Like, we can go a lot faster than that. So what I want is probably tap that. And then bring that over. Yeah, this wasn't available to us before because it was infested. This is another good one. This is entirely doable. Maybe I try to break both of these open and then wire them together in a crude line that comes along the bottom right here, and then hook it in, and then we get triple the refining all in here because we're limited by raw input right now. All right, that makes sense. And then we'll handle all that. Good plan, good plan. Glad we had this talk. What we need right now is to be kind of careful, right? Because we have to put in hot air somehow. This probably has to move, right? This whole line. Which means I should probably not be doing this quite yet, and yet cannot stop. Okay, so you've got power. Now, how do I get hot air in? I could move over one. And it's super... Well, okay, we have lots of stuff we have to get in here. Hold on. We're not... Okay. Okay, this guy, we don't want to go in the middle because this is beacon space. I say. We're going to have to think about this, right? Because we have 3 liquids here. Let's not do you. This isn't how we want to do it. What we want to do... And beacon space is right here and right here, so we can use this middle one. Not that that really... Well, it means we can go hot air on the outside. So with that in mind, I suppose, we should do heavy oil here. And that will make this rather simple. Oh, we have to get out too. This gets into beacon space, doesn't it? So I can't see. I can't see. All right, so that will work. Oh, wait, don't connect up to whatever that is. Ooh, I didn't ever snag that. Good thing there was nothing in that pipe or I'll be having problems. All right, so heavy oil is hooked up on this side. I suppose what we have to do is just invert that, right? We have no choice in the matter right here. The die is cast, our decisions are made for us, so on and so forth. Okay. All right, and then we have to do something about hot air. And I'm not sure how we manage that. Well, maybe it's on the center. Maybe that's how we do it. Maybe that's not just how we do it. Maybe that's how we have to do it. Why do we have an underground belt right here? There. All right, so we just like make a wall, right? And then we're not going to be able to see this at all, which is great. We love not being able to see. It's fantastic. Peak Factorio. If this is... We've got some issues here with these arms. If this is in fact how we choose to do this. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to audit all this. There's going to be some questions that are asked. In fact, all of this just gets... Here, just pick up. See, that's in the wrong spot. That has to go right there. Okay. All right, and now it's like this. Okay. See, we're making intelligent choices. We're smart people. And then this, of course, is a problem, but we can fix that. Mr. Carousel comes around all the way on the outside. The sushi must flow, just not the way it's flowing today. Okie day. Then hot air comes in right there. And then it's all hooked up. Okay. Now, however, what we're missing is out, out. And then right here, this has to be out, out. And then right here, out, out. And then that's fine where it is, right? Okay, I choose to believe that this is true. It may or may not be true. But that is the belief I'm going to be working with today. All right, we need another smelter. Just one. This will be to the end of the alloys, which is nice. Then we do farming, advanced farming. Another smelter, please. Thank you. I need more belt. Okay, good, good, good. And then we're done. All right, next, moving on. Yeah. Everything going according to plan. I mean, quite literally according to plan at this point. I had a plan to do exactly this, and then this is what is happening. Where am I? Oh, too far. Can't even see on the mini map. All right, so bomb that last guy in. This is all hooked up, and now we have to put in liquid power, which is right here. Thank you. Into the boat, and then duck in like so, like so. All right, nice. We have no liquid power at the moment. Don't ask why, but it's on the list of things to get. All right, liquid power in. It's time to get our materials, right? Where's our sand casting line? Oh, it's going to be a problem because it's, we'll kind of have to touch the belt, right? I don't want to do that. Actually, I don't even know how we're going to avoid doing that. I'll figure something out. All right, where's my sand casting belt? I know we have that right here. You're part of material services in the area. Sand casting. It is a standard material which can be drawn upon at any time. Do not hesitate to use the resource. It is here for you. All right about here, and now we have to figure out how we're making this thing work, right? All right, so cleverness. Like so to like so. Okay, not so cleverness. Right there. Okay. And what we do is now this, right? Kind of not how we normally do it. Then we have to get the news. And we have to read belt, hold all belts. And this is sand casting. Sand casting less than 200. Okay, good. And we put a power pole right there and hook it up. All right, one material in, the whale doesn't have to worry about that. The gastrocapacitor savings over time will be enormous. Yep, just shovel it in, boys. Why wasn't this done correctly? Why was this done like that? Why was that? Oh, because I didn't copy all of it, did I? That's what needs to happen. Oh, and this is going to be on. Oh, that can't be tolerated. Cannot be tolerated. So we're not doing this here. We're just not. We're going to do it right here instead. Yep. Oh, that looks nice. It could be nicer. Just right here, and then duck, duck, duck in. Duck, duck, duck in. There. Now we're balanced. Okay. So you have that, you have that. All right, time to move on to the other materials. It's right here, and then right here. And it's only two of them, right? So this is really simple. So you get yanked, and then pops the other purple plate. Don't get confused with the first purple plate. This is the second purple plate. And then right there, and then right there. Perfect, perfect. And our number is 9. Our number is 10. So we have 5,000, 4,000. Is that right? 5,000, 4,000? Yeah, super simple. Oh, why'd I do that? Mr. Whale, come here. I want you to be hungry. I want you to come here. Circuit condition, please. And that is, of course, comparador equals go. And then load until target, unload until target. And it's 5,000 and 4,000. And then go and get the tin, please. molybdenum, tin. Load until caravan, 5,000. And then go get rare earth. Right there. And then load until caravan, rare earth, 4,000. Beautiful. And now, be on your way. And then that will come, and then we just have to get hot air and heavy oil in. Hot air should be around here somewhere, right? I really need to pay attention to this whole no power thing. The biters will figure that out real fast. And once they figure it out, problems come to the factory. Oh, intermetallic's being made in enormous amounts. Lovely to see. This is all just going. I know it's not because it doesn't have liquid power. Don't look at that. It's not real. There's the hot air line. So it comes all the way right here to the solder. All right. And then you guys are now done. And so, no, we're too far. Simultaneously too close and too far. Right here? Question mark? Question mark? Weren't we doing it right here? Oh my god. There's making solder. Okay, here's the hot air. Okay. Okay, I made it in the end. Oh, this is a problem because it's going to touch the it's going to touch the walkway, right? Can we do this in the middle right here? The best place to do it is right here, if we can manage it. Let's see if this can be accomplished. It's right there. Probably not, eh? Probably not. Okay. Let's come over by 2. Great, right? And right here. And then we do one of these. And we pretend like this was totally our plan the entire time. Totally our plan. All right, good. Hot air in. All we need now is heavy oil. And that was last made with zinc, I believe. I want to say zinc needed heavy oil. And I brought a line over right there. Heavy oil. Oh, you keep going. Nice. And you get used for, what is this? Oh, zinc. Okay. I was right. Just not like right. I was mostly right. So right here. Heavy oil line continues. If we can. All right, yes, pick it all off. Come on, shove it in. Let's see if we can get rid of the limestone. We can. How wonderful. The oxide, however, is with us forever. Nice. Just made it. So we are almost there. Can we get through here? Of course we can. Fluid extents? Of course it exists. Fluid extents. Best mechanic. But I feel like the icons are taking longer to fade. But now we're still cruising along at 60 a second. So I don't have any explanation of that, for that at all. All right, so here we are. We have to get through, and we left ourselves a via, right? Of course we did. We are professionals. We are good at this game. Mr. Whale, I do not need whatever it is you are selling. Now we kind of got a bit of a problem, right? Here, how do we do this? And just as far as we can. That'll work, right? Now the problem is this dead ends it. which is probably a problem for later on. All right, but we're making this stuff now. Why isn't... Oh, because I never... Oh, wait, we can make it work. There you go. There. Tin, rare earth. We're going to run out of fuel, but it doesn't matter. It's being made. And with tin, rare earth now on our side, we will be able to make whatever the hell these things are. Superconducting coil. That seems like it's probably pretty important, right? Yeah, it's used in magnetic core. Oh, we're almost there, huh? We're going to need a lot of specialty stuff, though. I need to make ferrite. All right, don't talk about any of that. Don't think about it. Next up, the oh, yeah, we got to finish this. Well, first, this guy has to go away. And this guy has to go away. All right, so what we want to do is grab just Mr. Caravan right here. Dinosaur hungry. Come here, fill your cargo, and then haul this alloy all the way to Alloy Station and dump it. And then you can feel good about yourself. I think I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break right here. Where's my dinosaur food? Oh, did I give it all to the last dinosaur? Ah, greedy guts. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break. No one has to worry, though. Give me all that back. Don't take all of that. Because I will return to finish off the last alloy and then put in more liquid power. And then probably set up artillery day in order to clear the space in order to get Yadals in. Yadals is next, then Navens, then Bodos, and then maybe Cridens. I'm not sure if I can actually set those up yet. Maybe I'll set them up, but I think I need Arthurians for them, and I'm not even making Arthurians down south, so I think it's probably just going to be a bust. Anyway, I got to go for a bit. Everyone stay here. I'll be right back. Hey, look at this. Look who's back. You knew I was coming back, right? Of course you did. Everyone knew I was going to come back. All right, instead of hooking that up right now, we're going to start cracking open our oil derricks. We're going to start mining. Two of these, right? And don't we have mining fluid around here? Don't we have an entire mining rig? Like, right? Oh, it's not nearly enough. That's quite disappointing, honestly. All right, we're going to head south. We're going to have to go get more mining fluid. Probably should take them more barrels, right? And we have barrels up here now. Look how civilization has come to us. All right, so let's go head south. Go get a whole bunch of barrels of mining fluid. Wait, don't we have mining fluid part 2 up here? Is that going to be faster? Ooh, that's an interesting question, isn't it? But we do have mining fluid 2 right over here, right? In this area, right here, we make it. Yeah, it's right there. And so we could pipe this in. This is unnecessary, friends. That is old style thought. Or we could just barrel it right here, right? We don't really have room. Unless we use right here, which is fine, I suppose. Give me a barreling machine. Right there. And then give me 2 sheds, right? Now let's use the big boy. There. And we shan't run out of power. I really wish this has... Oh, that could be closer. It could definitely be closer. This was off-center for some reason. I wonder why I did this. I wonder why... Now you're out of range. Okay. Maybe there's some compromises to be made here. All right. Have a bunch of barrels. We probably should give you a whole bunch more. I should just chuck those, right? Because right now what I need is just to hook that up. There. And you're making drilling fluid type 2. I'm going to go get more barrels. And this drilling fluid type 1 is probably never, ever, ever going to be used, right? This is just done. And we need another barreling machine, which is right there. And we need more barrels. I guess there's no reason not to just take all of them. There. We are going to take advantage of our technological progress, right? So, I suppose we're going to wait for 100, and then we're going to go and just see how that works, right? Bam. And it's filling as fast as it can. I could speed it up, but it doesn't matter. All right, let's go open up a well. Way down here. Way. Oh, we can open this one up too. Oh, this is one of the ones we were going to do. But the one I want is right here, right? And then, so drilling rig for when we want oil. And then we want a barreling machine. We're going to put the red stuff in, right? Then we want a shed. And we want this and that. This is total overkill, which is to say exactly what I want out of life. Thank you as I run directly into a tree. Thank you, Mr. Tree. Thank you, Mr. Rock. I'm going to level this planet and everything that lives on it. It's the little irritations that eventually cause you to completely snap, full exterminatus. All right, so is this going faster? Can you go even faster than that? So it's using type 2 drilling fluid. That's a lot. So it uses 10 per operation. I think we'll get through there. Anyway, let's not ask questions about that. Let's go set up this other one. Wait, can we do this? Where is it? Right here? I think we have to, right? And then also that one, and we're just going to have crude land right here. Okay. I accept that. What is that? More importantly, why did I do this the wrong way? I feel like something's going wrong here. Which way are we supposed to be? Okay, so we are going north. All right, don't look at it. Don't think about it. Oh, this is going to blow up and damage things, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Barreling machine. V. Right there. And then right there. Right here. And then in and then not in. And I just have to go grab a whole fistful of barrels, which should be here by now, right? And then we will be a little bit closer. It's right here. How many we got? Oh, we got enough. I just have to remember to bring the empties back. I should automate this somehow, right? And not have to hand carry things around. But at the same time, it happens so rarely. It's hard to justify spending the thought on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down. Okay, then get caught. And then come down here. You're not about to blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put the other 2 up here. Good. Good. And while I'm working on the last alloy, those things will pop, right? Okay, last alloy. This is all working except I don't have any gasoline. Understood. And this is just super simple, right? Just Nexelit and Timmy, and you make Nexelit Timmy. Wonderful. So, we take that there, we take that there. Beautiful. And then bam, bam. And then right here. Bam, bam. And then that's going to be like so. And then you're going to just be putting everything in its proper place super quickly because of the new system. Checking here because I'm paranoid. Yes, everything is fantastic. Mr. Whale, come here. And our number is 20, right? 20, so our number, it's going to be 545, 45. That's what it's going to be. You got to be hungry. The whale, of course, needs to be hungry. Circuit condition, unload until target, unload until target. And we have comparator equals go. And then we need you and you. And you are both the same amount. I want you to go get Nexelit, which is up here, right there. Load until caravan has Nexelit in that amount, followed by Timmy. Timmy's further up. Why do I not? Okay, it's right there. Good. I want you to load until caravan has Timmy oxide. There. I guess this wasn't very hard to set up at all, given that we've done this pattern several times now. All right, off you go. And so that really should be it, right? Assuming we have power, which is honestly not a great assumption. I need another dinosaur. And we have no dinosaurs, so I have to head south and go get more help. Please don't call them slaves. They are 100% paid in the requirements they need for bodily existence. So there's just no reason to think of it any further. We all come into this world in debt, in a biological clock that demands that we labor in order to keep it sated. And if we do not bow to the whims of biology and entropy, we die. True facts. I didn't make the rule. It just happens. So I'm kind of worried that we don't have enough of these. Why do we have no small parts here? Because you're here. And you're waiting for brains, it looks like. You're waiting until... No, we're waiting for more of these. And this is waiting for brains, it looks like. And this is stuck. Ah. I see. Is the entire lunch line... No, the lunch line isn't stopped. It's just... Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is ultimately fine. I don't see any brains, though. A lot of chitin on the line for some reason. Wonder why that is. Are moos having trouble? Moos are having trouble. That's not good. Do we just get a delivery of Religio seeds? It kind of looks like it. Why is this such a problem? Are Religios not going? Religios are not going. Fertilizer is not going. Okay, this is starting to get scary. Fertilizer is not going because... fertilizer's up here now. Here's the fertilizer area. And you don't have urea, and urea has no wastewater. Don't we have a dedicated wastewater generator right down here for this purpose? And it's not going very well. Oh, because it got stuck. It's stuck. Okay, so calm ourselves. Calm our thoughts. We see our issue, right? Do I have boilers? Boiler. Yes, we have boilers. And with boilers, we can solve this problem. Okay, so this is yet again spoilage issues. Because this has no way to get rid of stuff what has spoiled, right? We actually have to do work in the south factory today. This is so weird. Biomass. This has to go to like right here-ish, I suppose. And we need a boiler because you know exactly what's happening right now. And then we need condenser and we need a tank. And we connect it up like so and like so. And then a valve comes in. This is not the proper place to do this. This is the proper place to do this. Yeah. Valve underflow 20%. Great. And now fill this up. And plug it in. Beautiful. Now it's just going to get rid of all that biomass. And now we have another problem. I wonder if this has also a problem down at the power plant. Looks like no. Looks like everything's going fine over here. Oh, except there's boxes that are full. Yeah, the power plant's almost having problems. Okay, maybe we should go take care of that while this is on our mind, eh? All right, little... Ooh. Ooh. I believe I should walk away from this. This doesn't look like it's relevant to me at all. That's why we're giving, that's why we're donating iron from the south base to the north base. All right, so what we want to do is I'd like you to go take a lap, please. Oh, so these boxes are disconnected. All right, so this place is actually fine. And then it probably has a vent somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, okay, this place is fine. But the other biocrud maker, that place has problems. So let's just kind of fix the south factory, right? Once again, just like old times. Remember when we used to do this all the time? This used to be all we did. All we did was fix the south factory. And that was in the biocrud maker. This looks like a problem. Why are we having such difficulties? No repair packs. I can fix that right now, right? Okay, deflected. Deflected again. Deflected, distracted, thrown off course. There. More repair packs. And then... Ooh, that's quite a lot of crude oil. And here, be repair. This is all going to change real soon, so don't worry about it. And then right here, here, we had a biocrud maker and we were stuck up because of this. It's not fill cargo, it's load items until caravan has biocrud in quantity 3,000, right? That's what it should be. And we take this away. I wonder where this came from. How'd you get biomass in there anyway? This makes sense to anybody? Why aren't we making crud? No gasoline? How did biocrud get in there anyway? Probably it was on this belt somehow, but how? Anyway, why don't we have any gasoline? I'm more than a little concerned by this. How long has this all been... We have gasoline right here. We're full up on gasoline. What are you talking about? We have tons of gasoline. All right, what's going on here? Show me this. All right, so this has gasoline. Are we out? No. What is this? You're going the wrong way? How long has that been like that? Has something changed? Did I do this? Well, that's broken. Oh, is that what the problem was? Ultimately? That it got clipped right over here? Someone came and stomped this? And that was our big problem? Yeah, I bet you that was what happened. Real lucky hit by the biters. Anyway, that's working again. Does this have meaning? I don't know. What was I here for? Whales, right? And dinosaurs. All right, I'll look at this later, I guess. yeah, later. Later is when I'm going to deal with this problem. Trust me, friends. Later, it will all be taken care of. I need dinosaurs. I must have dinosaurs. Okay, it's time to get out of here. This place makes my skin crawl. And I'm constantly face planting into everything. All right, go north. Happy freedom north. Right here. And then shove dinosaurs in a box. Don't worry, they like it. They tell me it all the time. Please put me back in the box. I love the box. And right about here, I suppose. Into alloy land. Then are we making alloys at all here? No, we have our stuff, but we have no material. No fuel. And that's because we're just short. Alright, that's fine. The last thing we're going to do is dinosaur here. Be dinosaur hungry right here. Fill cargo. And then haul that all the way up here and right there. Empty that cargo. And then some auger food and be on your way. So now our primary problem is we do not have enough crude oil in the system. So let's see what we can do about it, right? Oh, I never speed moduled the other one. It's about to pop though. There you go. I'm going to get out of the way. Then right here, everything blew up. Very sad. We're going to get a lot of stuff in our inventory right now, right? Okay. And then we just leave it here. We have how much? We have a ton of crude oil. 17 million. That doesn't seem that long. Didn't it say something like a 17 billion? Oh, this is not great. Here. We want right here, right on the water. This is the proper place for a crude oil pipeline, right? Right on the water line. So right there and right there. Beautiful. And then we will hook up the other one as well. And we'll have extra crude available. Hopefully we don't have to mess with fluid extents at all. Like right here. Should I get close? Am I going to blow up? It's going to blow me up. 5. Ba-boom. That was fun. I had fun. Everyone had fun. How much was that? 3.8 billion. And it's just 3.8 million. That's kind of weird. Oh, we don't have enough barrels, do we? Enough room. I have to figure something out for that in a second. But for the moment, it's time to take crude oil on a magical journey and hopefully get enough gasoline in the system to power everything. I might have to expand gasoline production, which is something, oh nice, right there, right where I needed it. All right, so magical journey time. That was timed pretty well. In that I got the oil right when it was time to do something else. You know? I didn't have to wait. You know, waiting. The little death. Oh, all these guys are a problem. All this uncleared land. Sorry, rage has me right now. I can't stop myself in these situations. So I just come up right here, I suppose. And then... Or maybe... Come up just right here. Like right here is the crude line. Oh, I should be going on crude in, right? So where is my crude in? It's obviously not on this line. What am I doing? Right here is exactly right here. No, it's bitumen. Okay, it's not. It's another black droplet. Everyone leave me alone. I'm having trouble. Do we have no syngas in the system? Very little. What's wrong with syngas production? Oh, I like how it makes the tanks colored. That's nice. What's wrong with syngas production? He says, knowing well that he touched it a little while ago. We don't have any hot syngas. Why is that? We don't have any purified syngas. Why is that? We have too much flue gas. Is this just not even hooked up? This bottom half isn't even hooked up. That's great. And the top half has too much flue gas. All right, we're going to take care of that in a bit here. Look at syngas. Anyway, wait a second. Look at this. Hey, we're out of stuff to do today, which means we can do more stuff. So what I want at the moment is I want to pump. I want to isolate myself from all what is happening below. Yeah, this is the proper place to tap in with crude oil. Then I guess we find out what's going on with syngas. See if there's a good story there or it's just a bunch of nonsense. Right there. Okay, keep going, keep going. Down and down. Okay, now it's just free running. And how far are we? We're down to the water line, right? Okay. Right here. And then the grand hookup. Let's take a look. We look right here. We see motion out of quite a few of them, actually. Like 5 or 6 at a time. Now we hook up. Okay, maybe we should hook up properly. There we go. And now let's look. Looks like almost all of them are now going. Good. And now the question will be is if we can cycle it out fast enough for the overflow. Right now we're not. I think they're all going now. What about you? No. Now you're going though. So we can't keep them all fueled. One more will keep them all fueled, I think. So let's go take a little tour. You are pumping as hard as you can. Yep. And we go down here. And we check this out. You are pumping as hard as you can. Yep. And we're at what? What sort of productivity are we at here? 60%? That's nice. Followed by right here, and you are pumping as hard as you can. Okay, good. So it's like having 5 up and going, 60% prod. All right, so we're making gas. Yes, we are making gasoline. We're not making quite enough, it looks like. But that's almost certainly because we're not making enough strip distillates. So if I want, I can go expand that. But I don't think I'm going to go do that. Well, maybe. Maybe. Because we still don't have anything here. That's not right. Where is my gasoline tank over here? Yeah, it's just flowing. I think the biggest problem is the speed of the pump, right? All right, so let's go get 6 more of light oil refineries and expand that out. And then we gotta go see what's going on with syngas, right? The factory's growing up. Can you feel it? We need to expand this, expand that. Need more of this. Oh, it's so nice. Why don't I see light oil refineries right here? Oh, I do. There's a simple answer for that. And it's, yes, it's right there, dummy. All right, let's go get rid of these barrels, then go get more barrels, then deploy these light oil refineries. And then debug syngas, I think. And then maybe violence, then maybe a short episode. One of the two. All right, so you need empties and fullies. We gotta go get the rest eventually. Now we have to go and deploy oil refineries. Oh man, got distracted for a second there. We are right here, right? We are doubling strip distillates and we are doubling gasoline production. Can it be so simple as this? Can we just do this and everything will be okay, right? This looks like it wants to be okay. Let's just give it a go. All right, and then I didn't get the belt down here, obviously. There you are. All right, so missing power here. Weird. All right, so you're not going. Why? Why do you not do the thing? Well, for one thing, this isn't connected. Because I interrupted it, that's why. We're probably doing the same thing down here with gasoline, right? No, this is going straight across. All right, so all these guys are going. I wonder if we see a bump. Stripped over the last minute. Yeah, look at that. Bop. So it doesn't really look like it's being doubled, mainly because of everything happening down south. Let's take a look at gasoline production, though. Gasoline in the last 10 minutes. Yep, and then whoop. That's a doubling right there. That's nice. All right, and we should be actually putting a lot of diesel on there too. We probably should double diesel as well. Don't we have this so it switches over? Can't remember. Anyway, are we stopped up at anything? No, we're not. Oh, we need more steam is what we need. All right, let's fix that then. That has a really easy solution, it turns out. And that's, oh, this is back when we were serious about conserving power. That's not really who we are anymore. So let's move this all the way down. Oh, we can't really do that, huh? I kind of not sure about this. Not sure. And if I get it wrong, I break everything. No pressure, though. No pressure. All right, there you go. That's now hooked up. And what I want is now... I carry a bunch of these on me, don't I? We just want to do this, right? And then I left a via. How very nice of me. And then it's just straight across, right? And we're not putting efficiency mods on this because trash player, I think that's what we can say we are. All right, so this is now all hooked up. And that's all hooked up. And this is all contributing to the system. So we doubled our steam production here. Hopefully. Are these all trying to go? Oh, one of these are going to start backing up soon. Like the coking gas oil is completely backed up right now. How are we doing on venting up here? Oh, it's going as hard as it can, and it's not going, it's not making it. This has a problem, right? Because of, these are legacy. These oil burners right here. So, oil burn. And if I put this down, yeah, it's different. Look at that. It outputs flue gas now. I can keep this for the moment, but this wonderful sort of system I have doesn't work anymore. It makes flue gas, probably in equal amounts. And we already have too much flue gas in the system. Yeah, we're backing up on all sorts of stuff now. That's a problem. Do I fix that? I really should fix that right now, right? And that has a simple solution of putting in more burning. Now we're burning off high distillates. And it just goes in a cycle, right? And if we want to burn more, all we have to do is add more burning capabilities. So right now it's draining this out. And soon this is going to stop. And now it's back to the condensates. It's pumping in. Yep, and now pumping out. And it's just kind of breathe in, breathe out, and then it switches over to something else to get rid of. Low distillates now, coking gas oil. And it just keeps cycling. Shouldn't you be cycling a little more? Huh. Now we're back on condensates. Like, this is all just overflowing? Yeah, it is. Huh. It's kind of nifty how that works. Anyway, we're going to be having trouble simply because of... Well, now it's completely working. Maybe we just leave this alone for a little bit. Just watch how it works. Because we're... I don't know. I don't know how to characterize the situation we find ourselves in. Oh, does this need to be a stronger pump? I bet you it does. All right, we're like beyond the world of underflow pumps right now. So how to do this? We have to measure what's in here and then pump in more, which means we usually need a tank, right? So right there. So when this is enable on Steam is less than 10K, sure. Less than a K, you turn on. There you go. There. Now it has enough pumping power. Because this has 10 times the pumping power of a valve. It's just that this is so much more difficult to set up. Alright, so steam is no longer an issue. Ooh, and then it comes here to be flushed. We should do this a bit further down. And gives ourselves that buffer back. Yeah, it's just going in a cycle here, as per normal. Alright, so now we have to ask ourselves the big question. Is gasoline backing up? Do we have the gasoline to do what we need? Answer, no. Not even a little bit. No. So how do we manage this? We're burning off low distillates, I think. Aromatics are what now? Light oil. Maybe we should be doing a mixed fuel line. Isn't this a mixed fuel line? Is this not? Give me that. So this is our fuel line right here. And should this not be swapping back and forth? It comes right here and it's just... Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. It's on this line right here. This is so nice. Factorio is so nice. No, it's just off here, and then you're diesel, right? Yeah. Diesel is not joining in the mixed fuel line right here. So should I do that? Like put a tank here and try it? I think I have to, right? Oh, wait, this is gasoline primary production. Ooh. So it's now diesel primary production right off there. And then probably right here, and then do a tank right there and just point them both in. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if we break everything if we do this, right? This didn't really require energy drink to get here, but somehow it's better with it. So what we do is this. We put this here, and then that there, and then we turn them. There. And now that is swapped over to diesel, right? And the color has changed. And if we go and look, all this is running off diesel now. Oops. And we probably have to... well, we can put a big efficiency module in there. Anyway, we're making the blue stuff. What else is there to say? It's making it into the dinosaur. All right. Syngas, and then probably wrap up. And then tomorrow we do... tomorrow is artillery day, and then we start becoming a farmer. So this means diesel is working for us, right? We must use every part of the hydrocarbon stack. Oh, we're burning through all of the aromatics on this. Oh, that's kind of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be a problem one day. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so I think syngas now. Try to figure out what's wrong over here. Don't hit the energy drink. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Especially just to run right here. Now, I think the first problem I saw was that these aren't connected at all and just nobody told me. For how long has this been? Just nobody told me. Okay. I suffer, I say. Second problem, we got way too much flue gas. And we have a flue gas vent, right? Okay, now I can hit the energy drink. And the flue gas vent is way up here, I think. That's hydrogen vent right there. Where's flue gas vent? Isn't that, like, right here? Maybe we should find out where flue gas is first, right? No, obviously no. Why are we out of orgosalt? Well, because we don't have any syngas, that's why. Yeah, just give it time. It'll pick back up. I think that's why, anyway. Anyway, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Just don't look at it. Walk away. The horror can end if we just walk away. Where did I put flue gas? The thing has to be overflowing. Like 5 or 6 times over. Where is it? Did they change the... Oh, no, it's right here. All right, flue gas is being... Oh, it's the pump. The pump is overwhelmed. Wow. That's not what I was expecting to see. Right here. Yeah, the pump can't get enough out. So we can't keep this going. Huh. Alright, well, now we kind of got a problem. We got a solution right here. Here, just boop, 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 boop. And it was always supposed to be like that, right? This doesn't need to happen anymore. And then what we do is we take a pump, an actual pump right there. And then we hook you up. And you can't be underflowing. You have to actually be intelligent about this. So it's like red to red to red to here. You want to turn on whenever flue gas... Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it isolate. So what I want to do is this, huh? To here. Oh, it's too far. Why is life so hard? Okay, like that. So now to here, and really? For real? The wire doesn't reach that far? What kind of crappy wire is this? There we go. And whenever this gets over 90K, I guess, flue gas, right there, over 90K. There. And then you turn on. And now I can just turn this into a connection, right? And now you are pumping at, over. There you go. Pumping at tons and tons a second. And now we're processing all this, and we're making syngas, and everything's going great. And the emergency flue gas vent is going. So that's good. And how much does this eat a second? Oh, it's 800 a second off this. And then this is occasionally, if I'm full up on syngas, right? All right, this is going to start happening more and more. It's like, what's with the cycle it's on? Oh, it's when these guys pop, right? Yeah. All right, so at least we're making a ton of syngas off this. It's waste syngas, mind you, but it is syngas. We should be able to see this, right? Flue. Yeah, look at that consumption jump. And then immediately producing in equal amounts because we have a syngas void to fill. So we can't overwhelm the production quite yet. We are producing... I think we're producing syngas. We're seeing a lot of refined syngas, that's for sure. Why is this not just moving forward as hard as it can? Is it just still cannot vent flue gas? We're fighting hard. We're making lots of soot. I mean, at least that'll make some silver, right? There's a new way to make silver. Here, let me show you this. We can do this. We can actually do this. 2 proton donors for 20 silver plates. That's worthwhile. Because proton donors just boron and just some stuff. It's like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. But we're not doing that quite yet. We're kind of staring at this kind of aghast. Is that the proper word for what I'm feeling right now? This worries me. That it doesn't have enough water. Oh, it do not have enough water. Ooh, that's a new and interesting problem. All right, flue gas is under control now. Yeah, so now we have to go fix that water issue, which is right over here, right? Okay, try to keep myself under control. All right, we just don't have enough water. So, let's take care of that issue. So nice to deal with normal problems, right? Okay, water and water. And does this get refluxed? Cough. I don't like how this is going somewhere. I want to say this has reflux associated with it. So we're just going to overflow. Better safe than sorry, right? Or underflow, rather. Less than 20. So, like so. And this is all together. Those two are... That is the furthest extent that this valve can handle. So that's another situation. We're going to have to remember this more and more, right? There we go. Pump, pump, pump. So you're now working at full speed. Oh, just absolutely full speed. Water, water, glug, 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 glug. We can't go because not enough water. Where is this water supposed to be coming from? Like, this is one of the older parts of the factory, right? Is there been overused? This shouldn't be hanging out there, that's for sure. This is part of a very extensive network. I wonder if there's it's all interconnected somehow. Like, this water has to get out. So yes, there's wastewater associated with this as well. That has to be clipped. I didn't clip any of these things. Very dangerous way to work. And then up here we keep going, I suppose? Why? Huh. Where was this water supposed to be coming from? Because we clearly do not have enough. And speaking of not enough, here, go faster. Because this guy is getting overwhelmed. Which is, you know, why aren't you going? Oh, you are. There you go. You both go faster. Make me more silver, I say. Where's it going when it comes out? Oh, that's just ash. Yeah, and it joins the ash line somewhere? Maybe? I can't tell. Oh, down here. Yes, this ash line. Okay. And then silver to the silverosaur. Great. All right. So, water is still not keeping up. What is going on here? It's like not even close. Did I just not estimate this correctly at all? Which, you know, sometimes guilty. That's happened once or twice. See, I'm putting it on a different valve because it couldn't handle all of these. This guy's already pumping as hard as he can. Now this guy's pumping as hard as he can. And I do not know if we are keeping up. Okay, this is keeping up. This will hit before... Oh, it needs 1.6? Oh, wow. That's barely keeping up. Oh, and now we're out as dirty sing. Yes, okay, we finally made it. We have no more oxygen. Great. Should I be celebrating this? No, I should not. No more oxygen can mean only one thing, and that's electrolyzer row up here is completely and utterly stuffed. Oh, where is... I really should put down a efficiency beacon. Right here. I almost walked past it. Coal reserve, so worthless. All right, all these guys... Oh. Okay, so you're all working at top speed. Would a beacon be better? Let's figure it out. Right there. So if I put you right there and turned you like to 3.5, right? And then efficiency it. And then obviously power it. And then grab these. You're now at... Yeah, this would knock it all out. I mean, at the cost of more megawattage. I go over here, right? And just kind of steal this. And this guy is at 20 megawatts, so it's 16 each. It's probably worthwhile, but it's also probably... Well, I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. I also don't want to put down all these efficiency mods. There's no room for beacons here. It's very dumb. Well, maybe I was supposed to do that on the outside, which is very dumb. Anyway, what am I doing? Grabbing all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is supposed to be how it goes, right? And obviously I don't have enough efficiency mods. So I guess the way I do this then is beacon 1 is just like right here. And you go to 3, 5. And then I steal from you. And then it's already taken it away. Okay, and I steal from you, and I steal from you, and eventually I'll get to keep it, right? Eventually I'll get to keep it. Alright, there we go. And now I stuff that in there, and right there. And you're eating 188. And you'll definitely, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24 times. So yeah, it's definitely earning its keep. Can I turn it up a little more? Just a little more. No, I cannot. And that still puts it at the limit. So, fortunately, I don't want to hit both. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should go over. That's your row. And then you go right here. There. And then just yank all of this. How do I set this up to be like that? I'm just saving efficiency modules right now. I know this sounds weird, but it's where I am in life. It saves me a trip south at the cost of doing a lot of work right now, I guess. I'm not a smart man. All right, we're full up on hydrogen. We're at critical hydration. And this probably means the vent is not running. It's completely stuffed. And we're trying to make so much more. So we have to go look at that. And we might have to use the flue gas version of it. Oh man, I don't want to do that. All right, can I do just this? No, they're going to keep the ghosts. That's so annoying. All right, I'll fix it. I'll fix all these guys. I'll get lots of modules. I'll be more efficient all the time. Just you watch. This is the start of something great and terrible. I'm not sure we have enough water here. How much water do you drink? 60 each. So, yes. We'll put in better water right there. And this just gets connected, right? And then you get connected right here. There, and we need more of everything, of course. Give me... Oh, that is a Mark II. Oh, okay, so... We're keeping up for right now, but I don't know if that's going to stick. Let's go get some more electrolyzers. And then we're probably done, right? Yeah, it's time for episode to be over. What have I done today? Last of the alloys, and tomorrow is artillery day and landscaping. It's going to be fun. Yay. Alright, so our ability to make... oh, this is not cool. Not great at all. Good, there you go. So our ability to make oxygen up here is increased dramatically. Congrats. Coughing time. Yeah, it keeps happening. So this is... Oh, look at this. Look how this peaks out. 1200 a second. We're going to have to replace this before long. And do you have the same problem on the hydrogen? This is waste hydrogen. There shouldn't be any anything getting in its way. So, no, I don't see anything here. Why are we going south with this? Oh, it joins into this waste hydrogen line. That's what we're doing. Okay. I'm going to be in for a very unfortunate surprise once I finally get up to the hydrogen line. And are you barely keeping up? Just barely. This is all working, and I can't put any more because they're legacy. So we have to just live with this right now and hope that we never need anything more here. Oh, look at this. Is this another valve problem? Yes, this is in fact another valve problem. So we know the solution to that, right? It's the same one as before. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we have to get that reading over there as before. Yeah, and it's still annoying. So we go this way, this way, this way. We have dedicated power poles and everything's a mess. Don't look at it, but you can't look away. All right, so give me hydrogen. Turn on when hydrogen greater than 90,000. And then we replace this. There, and now we're pumping. Look at that. Like a heart. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Oh, this is completely pressurized now. What's our problem? Why does it drop like that? Are we full? Ooh, yes, we are full. That's an issue, isn't it? So, see if we can use the big one, right? Where's the big cooling tower? It doesn't fit, does it? It really doesn't. All right, so use the little one. And make room for it somehow. There we go. And then back this off by a bit. Back that off by a bit. And then I have a pump jack right there. And you do water. I can speed module this if I really want to, right? There we go. There. And we have a buffer tank, and it's just moving, moving, moving. There. Now it's all going. Okay, good. And we're clearing it. There's going to be more. There's more. Okay, there's also going to be more hydrogen demand. We have to have the waste system constantly ready to go. And this is pumping at a constant speed of 1,300. That's probably the most it could take. That probably is exactly all this. I wonder if we can see a hydrogen spike. Hydrogen in the last 10 minutes? Not really, friends. Well, there's this, and I messed stuff up and I repaired it. So we're consuming a lot. I don't know. We're consuming more than we're producing in this brief moment of time. So, good maybe, perhaps? Yeah, sure. It might be under control. All right, let's go to the spot of recapping. Let's not quite recap yet. Let's review. Oh, our rum's still going. That's wonderful. All right, so we want to look at syngas. Syngas is not moving at all because syngas is not moving at all. Why are you're disabled and you're disabled? Why is there more water leaking into the system? All right, we have no dirty syngas. Great. We have no oxygen. Great. Didn't we have a solution to that? Oh, it's supposed to be on the biofluid network, and that's old style biofluid right there. See if I can fix that. And if it's still a problem, I'll run a line, which is, you know, how I'm supposed to handle these issues. All right, so this is old style. I want you to do 10K, and I don't want 2 of them, I only want 1. Yeah. So I've just removed that, and there's probably a lot on the way, and they're probably kind of pissed at me. It doesn't use that much oxygen. This is a good candidate for biofluid. So maybe this will recover, question mark. Maybe it will not. Here's another one. Let's fix this while we're here. There we go. Much better. The oxygen's going somewhere. Oxygen is included. That's nitrogen. We don't have any nitrogen for some reason. And we don't need 2 of these anymore. And it's not well supplied is the problem. But it's definitely picking up. Yeah, look at that. It's ticking up real fast. And this is going as hard as we can. Can we see oxygen production? I mean, it's better than it was before. I don't know what that means, mind you, but it's different. All right, we're not going to hit well supplied because these guys are about to raid. Oh, I took their box. I stole their box. And now they're all pissed. All right, they'll figure it out, though. That's pumping as hard as it can. Good. This should just be conga lines of oxygen grabbers, right? Yeah, get that oxygen. Take it away. Take it away. All right, I'm just going to assume everything's okay there, and the factory is going to return to equilibrium and or possibly catch on fire and explode. Let's do a recap. This was a pretty good day. I got some stuff down. Look at the swarms. The swarms of Gobachovs in the air. What's this? You can't get rid of the guano? Question mark? Hashtag why? Hashtag confusion. Huh. Alright, well, be free, little ones. Be free. I like the swarm. I like the feeling of the base crawling with bugs. But not biters. Those are terrible. Okay, let's do as we always do. Then find our center. And we breathe once we're centered. Then find our zoom level, which I think we had and then lost. There's our zoom level. And then line ourselves up nice and perfect. And we hit screenshot. All right, what do we do today? There were some few tweaks over in the plutonium line. And then we just laid in even more alloys. And this is the last of the alloys for right now. We roughed out monolayer right here. It's not going. I think it's right here. Yeah, monolayer is right here. We can't make the last chemical because we don't have Navens, but we're going to do that next, and then we'll make that chemical, and then we'll have native monolayer, which is another achievement that the South base was holding over us, and now we will begin. We will show that we are independent and indeed better than they are. So we made the 2 precursors for monolayer right there. It's just feeding directly in. It's a good idea. And then we did, I think this tin rare earth, and then just Nexelit Timmy. Yeah, Nexelit Timmy right here. And after that, we did a whole bunch of random stuff. We got a couple more crude oil spots online. Where's the other one? Right there. Nice. So we got 3 pumping in sync. We went and we increased gasoline production. We're varying the power between diesel and gasoline. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'll watch it. And if there's a problem, I'll pump it out or fix it somehow. I don't know. Something will happen. And then we just kind of puttered around the basin here. There were some things that weren't venting because the configurable valves only go up to 1,200 units of fluid a second, and that's nowhere near enough for this. So I had to put in proper pumps, which have 12,000, and that's going just fine. I added some more electrolyzers here to the oxygen stack. This is not going to be the last of this, but it is what I did today. What else did I do? I think I just unplugged some stuff. Yeah, all right, that's it. That's all I did today. Tomorrow, artillery day. I build a few temporary emplacements like right here and just keep them supplied and just clear this area, then pave over, and then establish embassies. We need to put in 4 more city blocks. We need Yadals, we need Navens, we need Bodos, we need Kryden. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we establish a border. And it can probably be pretty close because these guys soak up pollution rather than producing pollution. I'm not sure if I can do Kryden yet because I need to feed the Kryden Arthurians. So I may just do the funguses and then shift over to animal husbandry and then do Corlex first, I think. And then I have to start really working on uplifting these things, and over here too. We're going to have a couple uplifting days, I think. We have all the uplifting squares here and all the uplifting city blocks ready to go. I have to do all of that. But that's not happening immediately. We're going to do Corlex, and then like Vrock, Cotton Gut, Zillifo. I want them for their, I want lime out of the shells. So Zillifo are going to have to be real big there. Trits are going to be real big there. Then move into carnivores. We have to do a world of food, like all cotton gut food, all Vrock food, all workers food. I don't think we do that here yet. We have all the ingredients now, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've forgotten where they are, but I believe we have them. Anyway, yeah, good episode today. Tomorrow, violence and paving, followed by agriculture, followed by animal husbandry, followed by establishing a medical wing, probably like right here, or maybe just anywhere. Who knows? Discipline might completely break down by then. And then after medical wing is established, maybe I do mechanical parts first. It's like this block right here is reserved for mall. But right here and over is going to be mechanical parts and electronic parts and like all of that stuff. So it's like, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to lay it out, but I think it's going to be inputs here and then like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. And just go like that. This means borax has to move. This can't be here. And hopefully this crude oil is lined up correctly. If not, I'll be sad. There's borax down there. It can be claimed. There's going to be borax around. Just look for it, right? All right. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you all around. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.